turn my volume up. Might be able to hear me. I can see myself. No, she's not straight. Hey Hayley. Hey Dave. Hey Nails by Shanti. Hey everyone joining. I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute. So I've got my iPad set up here so I can read comments. But as I went like this, I can see the side profile of my nose. I didn't realise my nose was so crooked. So now I'm going to be really paranoid about that. I'll just walk around like this all the time. Can you hear me? I'm going to move closer in a second. I'm just sorting myself out. I'm coughing again. Hi Dave, how are you? Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm going to be using all of these. We're going to have some fun, do some mixology. Hi everyone. So there's about 20 colours here. I'm going to attempt to do about 4 nails. I'm going to use as many of these as I can. So we will see. Hey everyone joining. Thank you for joining me. Haven't been on here for a while. So yes, going to be using all of these. I'll move you closer. Should I turn you around now? Because bear with. Right, how do we turn it round again? Flip camera. There we go. Okay, hold on tight. You're going for a ride. I just wanted to say hello to everybody. Right. We're going to be about here, aren't we? But we're using all of these. About 20 colours here. I'm going to use a mixture of magnetics, cat eyes, that's my chair, Poseidon glass, and dragon eye I've got there. And I shall show you what we're doing. It's not right. Just trying to get my gloves on. Hey everyone, hi, hi, hi. Just gonna pop my hair up. How have we all been today? You had a nice quiet day, Hayley and Dave? Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to get in the camera. There we go. That better. You see, it's so pretty. I've changed all the settings on the camera, so I can't actually see. There's no flash button on here. Okay. Oh, don't know. There's. Gonna do these. And I did magnetic. I don't really know what they are. They're supposed to be crystal things with a bit of marble round side. And we're going to be using this little beauty. But you can't guess what that is. Can you guess what that is just by me doing this? And if we get time, I'll use these because I thought the brown one might look cool with an edge with this glitter, but you can't guess what it is. And this, excuse my spider creature. We did magnetics using neon pigments. Ta-da. And Kraken from Poseidon Glass Collection with the most tiniest bit of base coat just to liquidize it a bit more. Liquidize it, make it transparent. So yeah, I thought these were pretty cool. Yay, it's Libra, pot of fabulousness. It is. Oh, I don't normally use it. I forget I've got it. No surprise there. Got a bit of fluff there. Look, don't want that. Right, let's get cracking. Right, let me just get comfortable. Sorry, just moving everything around because I've got my phone on charge as well. There we go. I'm working on tips tonight, so I don't have any models or clients. Boo. So I'm going to be doing this one first, these two. Well, I'm going to try. It's supposed to be, you know, in the summer when they do the white and then the colour pigments and then they put the milky on the top, you know, the milky quartz, and then you scrub off the pigments and you can see the colour underneath. Well, that's what this was supposed to be. So it might be because I'm using a darker background, but they look really cool. I wish you could see the colours. You'll have to trust me. Trust me, I'm a nailchemist. Excuse me. So, first colour I'm going to use is this one. See? Some Dark Temptations. Look at that. So pretty. So I'm going to do one coat of that first. Obviously we're going to, if this was a normal nail, we would have base coated it. Put that to the side of me so I don't get. So, have you all been having this lovely weather as well? It's awful, isn't it? But what I want to know is what you all bought in Dave's sale, Dave's birthday sale. Did you all get lots of nice goodies? Okay, so I'm just doing one coat of that. I'm not going to magnetise it yet. I'm just going to pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds, just like that. And then I'm going to paint the colour of the next nail. Or shall I not? No, maybe I won't. So I'm going to do the pumpkin one. So I'm going to use the 3 different oranges from the neon pigments. I think it's this one, yes, these ones. And you're going to need a floofy brush. I didn't get to anything. Oh no, they're all sold out. Pumpkins are so cool. Oh, thank you. Do you want me to zoom in a bit more? Is that better? Oh, they look even worse now, don't they? We're doing magnetising. Oh, and me mega magnet. I love this one so much. It's just so rich. Sorry, I was concentrating. And then let's watch the magic happen. So I'm just going to go down each side using the round bit. Then I'm going to come round the edge And then I'm going to come round the other side. In the front. There we go, that's what I wanted. A bit more. I could play with it all day, couldn't you? Just sit here magnetising everything. Look at that. I love the way it's like bonfire, right? Sorry, right, pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going to get a bit of, does that flicker if I put that on there? No, good. I'm not sure if these are, no, they're not the glow in the dark ones. I thought they were the glow in dark ones. That would be cool if they were the glow in the dark ones, but I don't want them to glow in the dark. Oh, thing with pigments, isn't it? It gets everywhere. I'll get another pair of gloves out. Sorry if I'm missing comments. Yeah, it would look pretty cool. I was going to try and do a purple one and do like witches' hats with things, but I got distracted. Not like me, is it? So I'm going to go straight on with a little bit of pigment. Just a little bit. Tap off the excess. Am I too close to the camera? Do you want me to zoom out? Just lightly tap, 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 tap. Now you're all crying now because it looks awful, doesn't it? But trust me. Go in with the next colour. Just throw it on there. And the next bit. Get rid of that. Get your fluffy brush. Yeah, it looks a mess at the minute. I'll leave that there. I'm just going to pop the lids on these so we don't make a mess because, oh, look what I've just discovered. Georgia, you might like this. Look. It doesn't move when you put it on the Book of Dreams. Look, it's secure. How have I only just found that out? How did it stick to that? Wow. That was cool. Sorry, I got a bit excited. Okay, right. Sorry, as long as it's not too far away from you. Okay, Kraken from Poseidon Glass. It's an see-through, call it see-through. What's the word I'm looking for? I'll show you what I mean. Transparent. Can you hear my stomach rumbling? See, that's quite opaque actually. Is opaque the right word? I'm going to be using that with a, might not need base coat actually, but I'm going to pop a tiny bit of base coat in there because I want it even more transparent. So literally just a blibby blob. Mix that up. So have you all had busy weeks? What are people having on their nails at the moment? Right, this is where it gets good. I'm gonna put my hand in that, aren't I? I'm going to use my 8mm liner today. Sorry, drop the lid. Just because I want more control of the brush. Okay. We're going to do pumpkins. I normally do roses, but we'll see how pumpkins go, shall we? Okay, so see. I don't know how, if this is even how you paint pumpkins, but now if you wanted to, you could use Pixie to flash cure it. Because we're not using artisans, it will spread or it might bleed into the pigments. So, sorry, I've got my finger caught in the box. So I'm just going to put Pixie on a 5. Just going to cure that quickly. Flash cure using Pixie. Then put this one this side. Oh, sorry, did I move the phone there? It's because I got it charging. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Yeah, so come watch me paint. Just come and chill for as long as it takes. It shouldn't take too long. I promise I won't take too much of your time. They have these swirly bits, don't they? I don't know what they're called. Vines. You only need a tiny bit, you don't need a lot. And what did I do on the other one? I just did crazy patterns. So yeah, let's stick to the theme and do some crazy. Doesn't matter, does it? That's why I love nail art, because there's no wrong or right way. There's no wrong or right answer. Apart from when obviously it comes to mixing products and, you know, you've got to be careful. But with Nailchemy gels, they've all been tested with each other, so you can mix them up. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp. Don't know what this is going to turn out like. You can see that. So the idea is cure that, full cure, scrub off the pigments, and you'll see the this one forbidden underneath. But who knows, right? Let's catch catch up with comments, shall we? You never get notifications? No, I don't either sometimes. You click to watch it and then it just doesn't send you a notification, then you have to look for it. Trying to see comments. Popular tonight. I've used Tiger. Oh, and a nice French set. Little flash sale coming. What? What have I missed? That's not fair, man. Joking. Okay, now where are my little your scrubby brush and a bit of kiwi colour lens? Right, okay. Should we do it before and after? Someone take a screenshot of that, please. And then we can do it before and after. Oh, Dave, these cups are really good, by the way. My slushie stayed cold for 2 hours while you're on the M25. Oh, I've just... Okay, right. Always comes with the glue tap, doesn't it? Doesn't like it, the cleanse. Excuse me, sorry. A lint-free pad, just... That's probably a bit too much cleanse I'd use there, sorry about that. Let that dry for a second. If I waft it, it might dry. It's not going to stick on there, is it? So they say stay calm and carry on. I'm having a right donkey here, aren't I? Look at that. Right, then we can, I mean, it's quite, it's not as raised as I thought it was going to be. I thought I'd done it thicker than expected, but that's good, I haven't. So, it almost looks chrome, almost looks like I've used iridium, but I haven't. And the black, the Kraken, almost makes it look like some of it's green. If that makes sense. There we go. I mean, the light lines aren't amazing, but you could double top coat that or buff one top coat and just so you know, it's not that bumpy. Let's cure it. Oh, thank you. Let's catch up with comments. What are you diddling? Oh, you're all so kind. Thank you. Me? Do I seem to... I'm sorry. Actually, I'm trying not to talk as much because when I talk too much, I cough, and I don't want to be coughing down the down the live. But I am all good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm having a hot flush, so I'm going to have to... I've been freezing all day. Here we go. You've asked me if I'm okay, and now I'm going to tell you my life story. I'm joking. I bet you weren't even asking me. I bet you was asking someone in the comments. So yes, let's see what this... Sorry. Maybe I should have put something in my water before I tried. I'm sorry, I'm not, honestly, I'm good. But look how pretty. So you can see. I mean, look, it doesn't even look like I've used a black. Does that make sense? It goes all this, I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell that was pumpkins. I mean, but if you spend a bit more time, you could do like purple with witches' hats, or bats would look incredible. Or, I don't know, ghost outlines maybe with different colours underneath. You could use like a lighter colour. Oh, you could use the glow in the dark cat eye. Disco! Yay, disco. Right, on to the next nail. I'm going to try one with Bewitched, and this one was actually Wizardry. I tried to make it look like a crystal thing. Geode, is that what they're called? They've probably been done before, I've seen them before, but I've never done them before. So why not give them a go, like? So, I would like to do the green one first, if that's okay, please. Thank you very much. Guess what we're using? Go on, all say it, all at the same time. Spruce. Spruce, mate. Oh no, here we go. Okay, I'm going to do a coat of that. Obviously, if this was a real nail, you would have prepped it lovely. Your cuticles would be so lush. And you'd use a base coat. But because we're working on a tip, I didn't want to waste product by using a base coat as well. This is a dark emerald green, but for some reason on the camera it looks a bit brighter, doesn't it? Is that better? I can assure you it's a dark green. It is a dark green, I promise. Hold it next to the white, it will. Did you see that? It changed colour, didn't it? When it goes next to the white. That's better. Right, I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds because it's a 60-second cure. And I'm just going to clean the pigment off because I got it everywhere. Should have done it last really, but hey ho, this is Sharna, isn't it? Everything the long way. The long way. The road is. And instead of Wizardry this time, I'm going to use Bewitched. So it won't be a cat eye, but it will still be just as pretty. It'll still be just as pretty. And I'm going to put my marble on this gorgeous new coaster that I have. Thank you very much, Mr. Dave, for making these. And what else do I use? Where is it? It's cream. Just because I wanted a bright green. It didn't have to be a bright green, it can be any colour you like. And I'm going to need an ombre brush in a second. Just leave it there for a minute. Okay. Move that out of the way because I'll knock it on the floor. I'm just going to cover it in Bewitched. Oh, it's so pretty. You only need a thin layer. Don't need thick layers, even though it's a glitter. Just do thin layers. You can always build it up if you want more. a bit floof. Even if on a short nail you're using glitters or magnetic cat eyes, you don't need to put it on thick. Just do thinner layers and build it up that way without the additional cat hair. Look how twinkly it is. Twinkle. I love it. I may or may not have done a Christmas tree this week. Or was it last week? Don't remember. Using Bewitched. But we won't talk about Christmas yet. And catch up with comments. Bear with me 2 seconds. What have you missed? Yeah, Claire, where have you... Is that Claire? Yeah. Oh, you may have been on holiday. I don't remember. Oh, there you go. He sold out immediately. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, it's missing something, that green nail, a bit of holly. Yeah, that would look kind of cool, wouldn't it? I did do a Christmas tree. I don't know where I've put it. Using Bewitched, but this one was Wizardry. I did rush this one, as you can clearly see. And, but yeah, a little bit of 3D, 4D, whatever you want to call it, holly, or you could put like, you could do it like you could use Starlight and do the mirror from Magic Mirror on the Wall. Right, do we think that's glittery enough? I'm going to do one more coat because I just don't think it's got enough. I know you're all thinking, what on earth is she doing now? Looks a right mess, trust me. Pop that in. Let me just zoom out, is it a bit in your face? Oh, a bit of holly. I'm not allowed to say the other crown bit, am I? I got what you meant now. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. I'm going to be tempted into anything else. Okay, I promise. And then I'm going to order some more 4D gels so I can do my spooky nail I did yesterday. We'll talk about that another day because I don't know where it is now. Why does 60 seconds always take so long? I know it takes 60 seconds, but it takes forever when you're on a live. Let's admire this one again. I mean, yeah, you could just buff that off if you're really cautious about light lines, and then you can paint it on. Do you get what I mean? Like, or you could do Mickey Mouse's. I hope I'm allowed to say that, Dave. I'm not sure. You know, the mouse. Hi, everyone. So he says. Now this is called Nessie, and it's from the Poseidon Glass collection, and I'm going to go straight over it all. Oh, look at that. And this is how I did my Christmas tree, because you'll see why in a minute. Look at all these twinkles that come through Nessie on the Poseidon Glass. So I said to Hayley and Dave, it looks like Christmas tree lights. Cute, right? Put that in the lamp. 60 seconds. How are we doing for time? Let's see if I can get this second nail done while we're talking. Forgot. Okay. This is Obsession. No. Sorry guys, I've lost my train of thought. Forgot what I was doing. Crow. I'm just going to paint crow on this one because then I'm going to put the dark temptation on the top. Contaminated with fluff, I will add my old bottle. Here we go. Right, so going back to the marble, and you're going to need an ombre brush. And base coat. You don't have to base coat if you don't want to, just thin one. I just think it, don't look at the state of my bottles, everyone. I'm just putting a very thin layer. This will help the marble glide, hopefully. It might not, but it might. Okay. And this way or this way. It's going sideways. And I'm going to lay my brush flat on the nail. And I'm just going to wiggle it. Round. Probably going to need a bit more on there. Underestimated how long this nail was, didn't I? There we are, we'll spread it out a bit. Don't want to mix the colour too much. It's a bit thick, isn't it? So thin to win. Thin it out a bit more. That's okay. There we go. So I've just done a basic marble around the outside. You can see it, is it in focus? Sorry. Hope you can see it, it's my camera's. Get rid of that. Just clean my brush and a bit of base coat. And I'll recap what I did on the other. Just washing my brush out in the base coat and then wiping it off. So there's always something in my brush so it doesn't go fluffy and silly. Put that over there. Just gonna have a drink. Magnetise me. Is that? You should have put mesmerise. If you were here on my last live, you would have got that. That's so funny. Okay, so I've just dropped all over the place today. I'm going to top coat that. Where's my top coat? I'm just going to use the Hema-free top coat. I mean, Like I said, it's nothing you have not seen before. But I haven't done these before. So I wanted to try them. If you guys want, I'll do a magnetic one like I did with these, the brown one. But I could use a different colour. Just going to pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. I can do it the same colour, make it look better, because I wanted to mix these two together and then do like a little line, because I rushed this earlier because I didn't know what I was doing tonight. I thought, oh, I know. So mixing the brown and the liquid gold together might look cool. Get my 10mm liner. This is glass. I'm going to, I think you should all have a guess how long it's going to take me before this goes on the floor. I mean, obviously not on purpose, but we know how clumsy I am. I can guarantee. I mean, I'm surprised it's lasted this long. I'm just going to get a bit of top coat. And the reason I'm using top coat is because I'm going to use Libra. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Then get your Libra. Oh, stay. Can't open it now. Oh, stand still. Leave that magnet down. My little spoon. I'm going to not think this through, and I'm just going to shove it on there. Obviously, if that was a client's finger, you'd hold it down. Let that sit there for a second. So all the little particles of glitter sink into the particles of top coat. Oh yeah, what's happening next week? Have I missed something? I'm excited for Saturday. Bet you can't guess what's happening on Saturday. Okay, let me see if you decided you want me to do the brown one or not. I've only got 15 minutes left if I'm here for an hour. It's that sparkly, it won't focus. Oh, sorry. It's because I can't see my top camera. Sorry. Then a Glinda nail that would be so good next to each other, all sparkly. It would if it was pink. Yeah, green and pink. Or do you mean the actual? I don't want to call it Alpha Bar nails, thank you very much. Thanks all the same. We could call it a wicked nail. But I might get, because it's like the Return to Oz is my favourite film, but I'll tell you what I watched today. And I forgot how good it was. Remember, light as a feather, stiff as a board, light as a feather, stiff as a board. So now I'm just going to use a bit of cleanse on my brush. I'm just going to scrub off the excess or remaining parts of the Libra. Let that dry. Yeah, you could put some holly on there, or I don't know. You could even matte the marble, but it's quite easy, right? That's using Bewitched, but you could use Cat's Eye magnetic like these ones. And that was using Wizardry, magnetised it, and then used Nessie over the top. So it's done exactly the same way, I just used a different product underneath, and that was using Forbidden. I love Forbidden. It looks like amber, doesn't it? Okay, so do we want the roses or do we want a brown one? I mean, it's a bit thick there, but I'm just clumsy. Picking up the sparkle. Roses, please, roses, roses, roses. Roses for the win then. Okay, cool. So I did paint that nail black already. Where's it gone? Crow. Get that bits of fluff off. Okay, so I'm going to use Obsession. And I think it's the name is just perfect for it, really, isn't it? Because I'm literally obsessed with it. Right. Look at that. Do one. Oh, look, I've got it. Right there, I did. Are they here? Okay. Did the same. Magnetize it first. Put that in the lamp for 60 seconds. Sorry, was I not even in shot? So I applied Obsession, one coat, and then I just magnetized it down the sides, and I'm just going to, for the first coat, and then I'm just going to put that in the lamp. I love this time of year for nail art. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? Although I do like bright Christmas nails, like bright neon. Out of shot, sorry. Just clean my 8mm detailer. Goodness sake, can't talk. And I'm going to use no, I use red currant. Red currant from Forbidden Fruits. I just remembered what I was going to do. Don't worry. Do another coat of Obsession. Love it so much. Okay, then I'm going to use the round bit of the Mega Magnet, and I'm going to hold it upright, and I'm just going to in. See that? Do it again this side. Get this. Magnetize it a bit more down the front. There we go. So you got this. Okay, pop that in the lamp 60 seconds. There we go. There goes the mega magnet. Ow, ow. And my 8mm liner. And you only need a little tiny bit on your brush because it is so pigmented and neon. Oh, you see that? Little thing bug just flew. Oh, you got 1 minute 20 seconds to go for the thing in the corner, the bag, the giveaway. What are you giving away anyway, Dave? Got me something. Oh, a mega magnet. That's pretty cool. So, I'm gonna spend it. Me too. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the as you see, because it is so bright in here. Actually, see what? Here we go. Start with my backwards C. Now you can cure as you go with your Flash Cure Pixie. And I've done that shape. Okay, like you do cheetah print or panther print, whatever you call it. I'm just going to do the petals round, and I'm not going to do it like from that petal round, if that makes sense. I'm going to overlap the petal. And this one. N and A. Don't know what there that is, a C again. And then you just create your petals, going round and round. Ignore those bumps there, got fluff everywhere at the moment. I'm really scared there's a big spider crawling behind me or something, ready to pounce out. So you probably can't see it at the moment. Gone out too far now. I'll do a leaf on this one. Okay, I'm just going to fully cure that. Oh, knocking me about. Let's zoom out a little bit. About Okay, quick recap. I used Forbidden, 2 thin coats, magnetised. Then I used the orange neon pigments, 3 of them. Then I used Kraken with the tiniest bit of base coat, did some patterns, they're supposed to be pumpkins. Then we cured, scrubbed it off with a bit of cleanse. We got this, but look at the way the colour shifts because the magnet, the cat eye. It always changes colour, and the Kraken made some of the orange change colour so it looks green. Then we did a marbled crystal geode, I don't know what you call it. We used Spruce Mate, Spruce from the, can't remember the collection's name, sorry, Evergreen collection. Then we used Bewitched, Nessie, Marbled, Scream and Spruce together, bit of Libra on top of the top coat. But yes, they're very sparkly. Doesn't love a bit of sparkle. And this is where the fun's gonna get Kraken again from Poseidon Glass. Okay, I hope this works, I hope this works, I hope this works. I'm sure I used, yeah. Look at that. Just a thin layer. And then what it'll do, it will fall into the gaps, I want to call it, of where you painted your rose, and it will give it its own shading. See that, right? And then what I'll do is when I've taken it out the lamp, I'll top coat it and I'll show it in a flash because it'll look amazing with the flash on. Still haven't worked out how to do the phone, put the flash on. Georgie, do you know how to put the flash on a TikTok live? Can't believe my Kraken is contaminated. Oh no, what with? Mine's contaminated with dust, basically. Beat you on the leaderboard now, you cheat. What are you talking about? Oh. Sorry. I don't think you use your flash with your filming. No, it doesn't work. Does the iPad have a flash on it? Let's get this out first. Let's get this top coated. Again, with the thin top coat, if you're worried about the bumps or your clients moaning about the light lines and things, you can put a top coat on, lightly buff it, and then re-top coat. We use a base coat, cleanse and then buff, but just a thin layer. Just be careful you don't ruin your design, because that's the last thing, is you do all this incredible artwork and then you see, yeah, should have been thinner really, but put that back in the